Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Trips him up. Player 2 forward throw to finish it, making good use of that wall pressure. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Combo with the target combo. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps up. Drive rush to keep it going. Going in. Jump. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch this in there? Player 2.
Air Slasher!
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump in. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Avoids getting cornered. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Knockdown, down to the wire. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Life lead opens up. Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs him. One combo can end this round right now. Player 2 they can't squander this punish counter chance. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Going in? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score, target lock, and scoop. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! It's too much! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Excellent block! Jumps? That feeling out phase is over. Knocked him out of the air. Player 2 isn't wall splat into the guard swing. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you! Devotes all that needed to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout kiss! Ooh! What will they do next? Keeps them out! Excellent block! Goes to the air! Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Solid anti-air! What's that all? Oh! It's enough? Player 1 straight up outplayed them! Talk about a David and Goliath situation. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The drive impact doesn't work. The impact doesn't do anything. Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Reads them. The pressure is so intense here. Player 1 creates a good cork. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps in. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Knockdown and was hungry. Target locked and scooped. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Goes for it all, but just reach out and hug him. Okay, here we go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Oh, whiffs the grab. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The low kick connects. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for the command grab. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Solid pump. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. A quick breather. Are we going to see both fighters use their drive moves here? Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Target locked and scoop in there. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Brushes that off and keeps going. Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1, target locked and scoop. Gotta be careful not to whip at experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. That's gonna leave him rattled. It's too much. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes off the impact. Hold your breath. Gets a good read on their opponent. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whip an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Not shy with the grab. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Combo with the target combo. Gets the jump in. Double lariat, and now the jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Looking for a chance. Going in. What a reaction. Brushes that off and keeps going. Kick and whip. They're wide open. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with super art to show up on a PhD and fire. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. No! This will break them! Player 2 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? That's gonna leave them rattled. Looking for a hole. Hugs nothing but air. This is gonna hurt. Both sides getting ready. Excellent block. jump drops him hard. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both absolutely refute drives and back misses. Reach out and hug. Oh, they got him. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. No, this will break them. Double lariat and now combo with the target combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Stands firm and blocks the driving. All right, what's coming up next? Not shy with the grab. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Life lead opens up. Knockdown and player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh God, this is tense. Goes from in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Not shy, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Goes for it all, but just misses. Miss your mark with an impact and you're open to a punish. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Barely blocks the jump in. They gotta press, burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Ooh, you dare going for the super art? Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner here. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Now you know history.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Gotta do better than that. Barely blocks the jump in. Oh, got too eager. Most fighters are raring to go. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. It'll be interesting to see how they decide to fill up their super art. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Both fighters planning something? Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very connects with the throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start throws them. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Oh, they got him! Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. The drive impact doesn't work. Denies the jump in. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in, pressuring them in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Had the radar up and running. Takes a trip, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Absorbs the attack. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 1 is experiencing burnout. Target locked and scooped. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Burnout activates. Oh man, this is a scary opt for the critical art. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh my god. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Big time whip! Looking to bump, gotta do better than that. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Target lock and scoop. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Reach out and hug him. A jump in, reads the jump in perfectly. What are they gonna do? Shoot their shot! Taps him on the toe. Noticeable life lead is a huge chance after that wall splash. No! This will break them. Oh, they got him! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Corrects them. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Very solid corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Reads them. Holds out with the block. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. I'm experiencing burnout. Pushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 1 uses the gauge for a super arm. Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming.
Now you know history.
Player 2 needs to use their SH target lock and scoop. A real test of nerves here. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who will come out on top in this final round? No! This will break them. Fights back with authority. Does a good job escaping the corner. Player 2 needs to take advantage of screw pile driver. There's no escape. Oh, here we go. Are they going to reach out and perfectly execute? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Showing some real tenacity. Nice double lariat. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Gets some. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Got their eye on the air. Hits them with a stop and block. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Player 1 couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. Both fighters planning something? Blocks him. Oh, target lock and scoop. Double lariat, and now that's gonna leave him rattled. It's too much. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
We have a winner for our daily tournament. Congratulations.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Gets through the opening. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Caught in the crossup. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. It's too much. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Oh, says no to the impact. Brushes that off and keeps going. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Target locked and scoop. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Barely forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. Player 1 holding on to that screw pile driver. There's no escape. Noticeable life lead. Will this super art do anything? Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Let's go.
You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Spikes! Nice read with the cannon spike. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're gonna eat tons of damage. Very solid corner switch. Reads them. Next hit will end the round. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Experiencing burnout. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 1 is, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. With, burnout activates. Player 1, cannon spike. Hugs nothing but air. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Got connects with the throw. Amazing. Ooh, chases them down. What are they gonna do? Not in range for the throw. Punch cannon spike. Okay, here we go. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him.